Good morning, we're back in a game. What's happening Monday morning? I hope you got your battle armor on. I hope you're ready to go and tap the week, right? So let's get into this. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Bourman, and if you are coming through, then please do let me know. Drop a love heart, comment, let me know how your weekend was, let me know the number one thing you're going to achieve this week, and then please share with somebody that you feel might need this, all right? Oh, it's good to be back. It's nice to be home. It's nice going away, but like, I think I'm a man of who likes to be home. Like, I don't like to go away without the family. But I'm back here. Great to be in front of you guys again. Great to be delivering again. Great to be doing what I love doing. So listen, we were away, and I'm not a cricket fan, but I'm a fan of Shane Warne and a fan of his personality and. You know, on the odd occasion, I'd have the England maybe playing on in the background while I worked. But I was really shocked and surprised, as I'm sure many people were, about his death, right? All of a sudden, 52 years old. And I think within our brotherhood, it kind of like opened a few eyes. Like, you know, it woke a few people up. It's just like, hey man, geez. You know, 52 years old. He's only just gone past half time, right? It's only still digesting the oranges that you get at half time. And it was a bit of an eye opener. And it brought back a lot of memories for me of like when my dad died of a huge, massive heart attack. When, you know, when I was just 6, he was 40. He died when he was 40. And life is fragile. You know, life is fragile. And I think when everyone dies all the time, but I think when somebody who's quite well known dies, and we kind of think, wow, you know, how sad that he probably missed out on 30 years of his life, which is crazy. Like 30 years is a long time. And when I was reading the story in the article, he was like, I think on like a day 3 of I think it was on day 3 of a 3-month fitness bender, like a fitness bender being getting fit, getting lean, detoxing, like refocusing his life, etc. And what's really sad is the fact that he went there with all purposes of improving himself. And many of us do that, right? Many of us go through the life and we allow the chaos and consumption of life and the obligations of work and stress and the magnitudes of everything else that goes on around it with family and kids to consume us. So much so that we just keep neglecting that. I've just got to cancel this walk. I can't go to that workout because I'm working. I can't like get home in time to put the kids to bed. It's all these things that we manifest and build over day to day. And it never really hits us until it's the big bang, you know. One day we could just literally be gone like that. Boom. Literally could just be gone. And in your mind, when you sit on the fence and you procrastinate and trying to work on yourself, or you're trying to work on yourself, or you're promising that you're going to change your diet, you're going to change the way you think, you're going to stop your drinking. But then that day happens, boom, and you don't know what's coming. None of us know when it's coming. That's one thing I can't help you with. And then we're gone. And those opportunities have disappeared. And I wonder why, like, sometimes, like, we have to get to that stage. Now, for me, one of the things that I'm trying to do, I thought I was going to sneeze in, one of the things that I'm trying to do is wake men up. I'm trying to wake guys up here. I'm trying to wake you up. Like, some people want to listen to it. Some people are just like, oh, just chatting crap all the time. Some people listen. Some people change their lives. And they see what it's like on the other side. You cannot underestimate the work that you do on yourself, the work that needs to be done on ourselves. If there's 2 things that I've taken away from that death and the real surprise of Shane Warne's death, was that number 1, we can go at any point. At any point, anything can happen at any second. You could think you've got it all figured out. You could be like working on yourself, you could be changing the world, you could be writing books, you could be the best spinner that's ever lived. Bang, you're gone. The second thing is that it's more important than ever for us to make sure that we are leaving a legacy. Okay, we're not leaving it to the last minute. Like, leaving something behind that people, kids, wives take inspiration from. Okay, and you don't have to be hitting millions like Shane Warne did, or like other celebrities that die and pass on. But the most important people you can leave a legacy for are usually those little leg monsters that run around your house driving you mental. Your kids, and maybe for some of you, the big kids now. And I think it's really, really important, and it was a real eye-opener that when he went, I was like, God, Jesus, if I went now, I'd leave a legacy to my big two, but I wouldn't be able to my little two. So I've got to do everything that's possible. And this is my mentality. This is the way that I think. And I'm like, my job is to still be alive, to see Darcy, who's 8 months through to 30 years old. If I can do that, then brilliant. Because my other two will be in their 40s, which is mental to even comprehend. But if I can get Darcy to 30, then I will be happy there. And everything that I do along the way has to align with that. The way that I show up, the things that I eat. I haven't had a drink in 2 months, and as I spoke about in Mastermind, I'm not sure I'm ever going to drink again. I have to start making better decisions. I have to start being the master of my own emotions. I have to start being a master of my own mind, so that I can be in control. For Darcy to be around, for me to be around to see Darcy to 30. And these things are really, really important. When people say to me I'm not motivated, and yet I see a Facebook profile picture with 3 kids around that person, I'm like, how can you not be motivated when there's 3 people who are looking up to you and you're their hero? Like my dad was my hero, like when he died, you know. And he died when I was 6, and like I wrote in my post yesterday, for me, my job is to get you on this planet, staying on this planet, staying alive, putting you in the best battle shape, the best mentality that you can be in, so that your kids can get to 30 and you still go around to see it. That's the aim, right? That's the mission. All the things that we do along the way enhance the mission, build the mission. So quit with the BS. Quit with the I'm not motivated. Quit with the I'm going to do it later. It's about now. Because you don't know when that moment's going to come and the cord gets cut and you're done. Because you don't come back from that. It's not like I'm going to bring myself back, I'm going to start again. Do you know what I mean? This is real stuff. And eye-openers like that last week, seeing Warney like disappear just like that is a really powerful lesson for all of us to say, stop procrastinating, stop sitting on a fence, stop prioritizing things that do not matter, stop allowing your attention to be on other things other than the priority, which is you. You're the priority. When you're the priority, everyone else gets the priority. When you're the priority, you're likely to be here in another 30, 40 years. Okay? I think that's it. Alright guys, it's really great to be back. Sorry I didn't have my microphone. If you'd like to come and work with me and the guys in the Brotherhood, you're not already obviously working with us, that we're running a 90-day elite movement. This elite movement is about taking men on a 2-phase journey. Okay? 2-phase journey to building the best version of themselves, to building control, to building a morning routine, to building vision, purposeful direction, having accountability and structure. Okay, we've got many guys on their journeys. This is where the journey starts, over 90 days, and we close the doors on Friday or when the last 5 places go. So if that's something you're interested in, on here, there's a link somewhere, or on my Instagram, it's in the bio, or on YouTube, it's down in the description. Go and check it out, and we'll see you on the other side.